Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kimberly and today I'm going to be doing my March favorites video, which technically these are favorites for the month of March, but also I have not done a favorites video in a long time, like 3 or 4 months. So these are products that I fell in love with a couple months ago. Well, some of them are brand new, but some of them I fell in love with like a couple months ago, but I never shared them with you guys, so I wanted to make sure to include them because I still love them right now. So yeah, so anyways, I've got lots of good stuff, so let's get going. First of all, for skin, I have been using this Garnier clean, I don't know why I call it Garnier. Is it Garnier? I don't know. I'm gonna say Garnier. The Balancing Daily Exfoliator, and this is for combination skin. One, it smells really good, and technically I think of my skin as oily because like my T-zone is super oily, but lately I've noticed my cheeks are kind of dry, which is weird. So yeah, I decided to go with this because it's more for combination skin, and I've really found that this is a good everyday exfoliator. It does say obviously daily exfoliator, but before I was using the apricot scrub, and I felt like it was being a little bit too harsh for my skin. So I decided to change to this, and it's really working well for my skin right now. It's very much gentle enough to be used daily, but it still has a little bit of grit, so you feel like you're a little, you know, kind of exfoliating your skin as well. So I really, really like this, highly suggested, and I like almost everything that I've tried from the Garnier line for skincare. So really enjoying that. Next, kind of sticking on the lines of exfoliators, this is by e.l.f. and this is the Lip Exfoliator. And I've heard about this for a long time and I just haven't really ever found it. I have to be honest, I don't think I've ever ordered anything from the e.l.f. website. I always just pick things up as I see them in the store and stuff. So I never actually saw this in the store until just recently, and I think I found it at, I want to say Target. No, I think it actually was when I was back in Amarillo at my Drug Emporium. They have a lot of e.l.f. stuff there, and I did find it there at the store. So yeah, this is just a lip exfoliator. I think it's like brown sugar and all kinds of good stuff in there. So it's kind of mostly natural type of thing, but it's an exfoliator that you just kind of rub on your lips. And I do this every night when I get out of the shower. I just kind of rub it across my lips. And then I kind of rub them together, make sure that all of the like grit that comes off, like I think it's a brown sugar kind of grit in there, comes off my lips, and then I put some kind of moisturizer on my lips. But this is just a very good exfoliator that's super cheap. So I really, really like this. I think it's $3 and I would highly, highly suggest it. Alright, so the next thing is by Philosophy, and this is the Almond Glazed, and this is a body souffle. And I really, really like this. I got this back around Christmas time. Oh, it smells so good. I love anything almond. And this just is like a really sweet almond scent. And the scent lingers for a long time, unlike a lot of body lotions. So I really like that. The other thing that I like about this is it has an awesome texture. Because it's a souffle, it's not like a greasy cream. It's kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it, like a souffle. You know, it's not like greasy, creamy. But it is moisturizing. It makes your skin feel like silky smooth. It's not greasy, it's like silky. I don't know. Anyways, I wore this to a banquet a few months ago. I wore this, I got out of the shower and I was just kind of pampering myself, so I used this. And then I didn't put any kind of perfume or anything like that on, and I found that people were asking me like, what are you wearing? What scent are you wearing? And it was this. So really, really, really like that. All right, another thing by Philosophy is this new perfume that I just got, and I'm so excited, guys. I have the most sensitive nose, like allergy type things to fragrances, and I find it so hard to find something that I really like that I can actually wear without like sneezing and my eyes watering and all kinds of stuff like that. So this is something by Philosophy, and it is called Fresh Cream. It smells a little bit like warm vanilla sugar from Bath and Body Works, but just a little bit more sophisticated, if that makes any sense. Now I've got like that almond souffle on my hands and I can't really smell it too well, but it's a very light, sophisticated scent. It's not overpowering. I think the description of it said something like that. It's a fragrance that's soft, but it's not overpowering. I really, really like this. I feel like it's something that I can wear. I've worn it every day since I've gotten it, and I've never had a problem with like it affecting my allergies or anything like that. So if you're sensitive to smells, I would highly, highly suggest this one. It just is soft, but still makes me feel like I'm wearing something that's kind of fresh as well. So really like that. Alright, a few nail products. First, what I have on my fingers today, this is by Essie, and this is called Underwear, which is kind of a funny name, but they always have cutesy little names like that. But it's this kind of lilac purple shade. And I will say the one thing that's kind of disappointing about this shade is that it's kind of transparent. It's not very opaque. So I actually had to use it like three coats of this to get it this opacity, which I feel bad showing you that hand because it's a little bit more chipped up than this hand. But to get it this opacity, I had to use 3 coats. So that's kind of disappointing, but it does dry fairly quickly. And then I topped it off with another product that I am loving, and this is by the LA Girl, and this is the Color Craze Gel Polishes, and this is the top coat. So I have been using this top coat over like every nail polish, and I really like it. I feel like it keeps my nails pretty shiny and kind of gives them a thick look. So I've been using this, and then also to go along with that gel polish, I also picked up 3 colors when I saw the display, and then I'm so glad I did because I went back to get a couple more and they were all out. So I'm glad I grabbed the ones that I did. My favorite one by far is this one, and let me see if I can find a name. Does it have a name on it anywhere? Yes, no? Oh, Mademoiselle. It's called Mademoiselle. And this is just a really pretty kind of neutral rosy pink type of color, and this one I feel like looks really good on your nails, but it also lasts a very long time. The thing that I did find with the 3 colors that I picked up is that it almost seems like the formula of these, depending upon the color shade that you pick, is a little bit different. I feel like this one's really, really good. It's very opaque. I think one time I only painted 1 coat. The second time I did 2 coats of this and then a top coat. But it stayed on my nails forever. It is kind of a lighter shade, which is always nice because when it does kind of start to chip, you don't notice it as much. So that may be why the other 2 didn't work as well for me. But I really, really like this color. That's by far my favorite. The other 2 colors that I picked up, which are very pretty and very spring, just didn't hold up on my nails as long. So this one is in Vixen, and it's just a very bright kind of dark pink. And I really liked the color, but like I said, I felt like it chipped a little bit quicker on me than the Mademoiselle. And then the other one, which is such a pretty color, I love this, it's Rockin It. And this is just like a turquoisey teal color, and I really thought this was pretty. It did hold up a little bit better than the pink, but not as good as my favorite here. But nonetheless, these are super, super inexpensive gel polishes. These, I got mine for $2.09 a piece. And yeah, for a gel polish, I thought they were really good. A drugstore option other than these LA Girl gel nail polishes are the Sally Hansen, which I also picked up those a while back when they first came out. And I honestly didn't think that those held up even as good as these on my fingernails. So yeah, definitely nice to have a less expensive option, and they actually work really well. So definitely favorites. Moving on, let's do foundation. Alright, so this is a foundation that I reviewed a while back, and the more that I use it, the more that I love it. Literally, I used to kind of have a go-to. My go-to was Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I would wear that every day. That was like my, if I want something tried and true that I know is going to work and last on my skin a very long time, that was it. And I didn't really have a drugstore alternative that I felt like lasted as long and looked as good on my skin. I have found it. This is it. I loved it when I reviewed it a few months ago, and I'll link that review down below if you want to see how I applied it and stuff like that. But yeah, this is super duper awesome. I love it. The coverage is pretty good. I'd say medium to full coverage. It is a little bit buildable, but it does dry quickly, so you have to work with it pretty quickly. But I use mine with my beauty blender. I love it. The way it sits on my skin, I feel like it blends in very nicely, and it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. And I do set it with a powder, but it lasts all day. And that's the one thing with the Double Wear by Estee Lauder. It lasted so long on my skin, and I really couldn't find something that would compare. This definitely does the job. It lasts a very long time. Does it say, it's supposed to say, it says 24-hour coverage. I don't know, I've never tested it out that long, but it does last a good 10 to 12 hours on my skin without kind of breaking up. So really, really like that. Another facial product is this by NYX, and I picked this up. This is the HD Blush, and this is in Taupe. I had been dying to pick up the little blush color in Taupe, just the regular NYX blush in Taupe, but I could never find it in stores. And like I said, I'm not good about ordering makeup online. I just am kind of like instant gratification. I want it like when I want it. I don't want to wait for it to come in. So I did hear that they came out with the HD blushes, and they had a Taupe that was very similar, if not the same, as far as color goes. So I did pick that up, and I'm so pleased with it. This is an awesome contour color. That's all I use it for, because it is a very dark kind of grayish color. Let me get a good swatch here for you guys. That's this here, and it's just that really nice kind of gray, natural looking contour. I say natural looking. It's obviously very harsh. I mean, it's a harsh contour, but if you do want something that looks natural, I feel like going with a more gray or taupey tone is better than going with an orangey type of bronzer tone to get a good contour. Now this, of course, is not like an all over, you know, bronze up your face, golden bronzer type of thing, but it is good for just like your cheekbones. I do my nose with this, and then a little bit under my bottom lip, and that is how I use this, and I really, really like it. It blends in very easily, and yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about this NYX blush in Taupe. Yeah, okay, let's do eye stuff real quick. First of all, my kind of ride or die eyeliner has been the Lorac Front of the Line Pro, and this is just a felt tip. Oh, it actually had some in it. Whoa! I thought I was out of that. I guess I had it upside down long enough that it came out. But this is my tried and true, and it's just a very easy to use, creates a good thin winged liner look, and it's just kind of foolproof to me. I felt like it was really easy to use, but I could never find anything that would kind of compare to this, and I finally did. This is by Physicians Formula, and this is the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. So yeah, as you can see, it's very, very similar to the Front of the Line Pro. The brush applicator or felt tip type applicator is very, very similar. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but they're very, very similar in shape and thickness and all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, it's super easy to use, just like the one from Lorac. And yeah, as you can see, it's just super duper easy to use, very black. And if you're looking for a eyeliner that's very easy to do, like a winged eyeliner look, that's what I used today, and it's super duper easy. So check this out. I think it's $12, and they always have stuff going at CVS. I actually got mine for free because I had a $10 extra buck type thing, and then I had a coupon, and I got this for like $9, and I used my $10 coupon. So I got it for free, and then they were running a buy any product, get $7 instant bucks back. So I actually got $7 back for my free product, which is awesome. So they practically paid me to try it. But anyways, they also have that going on right now at CVS. I think it's a buy any Physicians Formula product and you get a $6 extra buck back. So definitely, if you're looking for an eyeliner, I'd highly suggest this one, the Eye Booster. And you can buy it and get $6 cash back, which is awesome. Well, cash back, extra bucks back, you know what I mean. All right, the next thing is the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette. And let me take this little stupid applicator out. But it looks like this. This is such a beautiful little palette. I will say this obviously is not a kind of all-inclusive palette that you could just throw in and make an eye look out of it. You do get all shimmery shades here. You get 6 different shimmer shadows. These are great for like lid colors and highlight colors, but I would not use this as one full complete eye look, obviously. But what I have on my eyes today is this one here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I will swatch it right there. And that is what I have all over my lids today. And it looks like this, but I really like all of them. I mean, as you can see, they're super creamy. Let me get a darker one so you can see that as well. They are super creamy, very, very pigmented, and I mean, it literally feels kind of almost like a gel type consistency, but they are powders, and yeah, I really like them. I think they're super pretty, and I like to use them just on my lid as a simple eye look, or to brighten up my inner corner or whatever. So yeah, I highly suggest this one, and I think it's a $10 palette, but very much worth it. So pick that one up if you need something shimmery for your lids for the spring. Alright, next let's do lip colors. First of all, what I have on my lips today, in combination of a few things, but the main color is this matte lip cream by Ulta, and these are awesome. I really like them. They do take a little bit of time to dry matte when you first put them on. It takes a good, I would say, 4 to 5 minutes for them to completely dry matte. But this color is in Striking, and it's beautiful. I love it. It is this color right here, and it's just this kind of mauve pink, and you can kind of sheer it out a little bit as well, or you can build up the color, but they're very pigmented, and they come in lots of different, well, I say lots of different colors. I think 10 to 15 different shades, and there's a lot of really pretty like lighter colors and some really pretty dark berry colors. This was kind of like a mid-tone color, so I picked that one up, and I've been really pleased with it. So really like that. And then 2 super bargain lip products. The first 2 are by Essence, and these are the, what are they called? I don't know. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't really know what they're called. Oh, long-lasting lipsticks. They're called long-lasting lipsticks. Now, long-lasting, I would say maybe get 4 to 5 hours out of them. They're not like all-day lipsticks, but they're super inexpensive, and I don't mind reapplying them. I have this color here, which is Barely There, and this is just a really pretty neutral color. I'm kind of running out of space on my hand to swatch, but it's this one right here, and that's just a super kind of, I want to say brownie, mauve pink kind of neutral color. Really like that one. And then the other one I picked up was Where's Berries, and it looks like this, and oh, it looks so pretty. And it is this one here. It almost looks a little bit more purpley toned in the tube, but it's actually a very pretty pink color. Super pretty for the springtime. Really like these, and I think they're like $2.50 or something like that at Ulta. They're super affordable and very good. They have lots of fun colors, so check those out. And then the final product are also lip products, and they are the new Wet n Wild lipsticks, and I don't think they're necessarily new, but they're like, they come in new packaging like this, which I've heard some people complain about, like the lids being hard to close and stuff like that, but I don't really mind that. They're like $1.99. You can get them for like $1 sometimes on sale, so that's not really going to turn me off. But I got 3 colors, and I'm going to swatch those for you real quick. This is Black Orchid, which is one of the darker ones. Yeah, don't really know where I'm going to swatch this, but let's do right here maybe. And that is this color here. I mean, seriously, like I barely swiped this on my hand, and look at how pigmented that is and creamy. So beautiful. I know we're kind of getting into spring, but I'm still going to rock some dark lips. It's just how I'm going to roll, and I like it. So yeah, that is Black Orchid. This one here I actually need to like wipe off because I used it on top of the lipstick that I have today to kind of create an more ombre lip. So I need to like wipe it off and get the true color. Okay. So this one is, what did I say? Will You Be With Me? Kind of a strange name, but it's a super light pastel pink. It's really pretty. It's this one right here. I'm sorry for my weird swatches, guys. It's kind of weird, but anyway, yeah, really pretty. And then this one is such a fun color. I have not seen this in a drugstore lipstick like maybe ever, but I really like this. It's called Cashmere, and it's this kind of crazy brownish color. I don't know, it's just weird and fun, and it looks kind of scary, but I promise you on the lips it's so pretty. Yeah, it's this one here. I know it looks crazy, but I mean, put this like over something to kind of mute it out, or even wear this on its own. It is just so beautiful. I love the fact that it's such a different color for the drugstore. And yeah, these are just super, I mean, crazy pigmented, really awesome shades. These are kind of the shades that stuck out to me, but they have a lot of different fun shades, so check those out. And yeah, This is a super long video. I'm sorry. But I had so many favorites over the last few months that I really wanted to share them with you, especially now that it's spring and people are kind of revamping stuff, and yeah. So anyways, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, as always, thank you so, so much. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you have a fabulous, blessed day, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!